Now at last you can stop vegetables and fruits from deteriorating and protect your meat and fish from drying and tainting. We'd like to introduce you to the new concept that will not only save you money, but save you precious time as well. Freshield vacuum processor will help you keep your foods at least 5 times fresher and longer, plus even avoid freezer burning as well. The Freshield process will keep the freshness and flavour not only in vegetables and fruits, but also meats and fish for such a long time, by the long-standing professional approach of vacuum sealing them. Now, vacuum sealing is not new. It's been used in wholesale meat and fish production for many, many years. But now, it's available to us at an affordable price. Also, what about this? You can pre-cook food, seal it for when you're ready to serve it, all the time retaining the flavour, the freshness and moisture as if it's just been cooked. Freshield is not only great for veggies and meats, but what about these grains, nuts and coffee beans? Again, keeping them fresh as the day you bought them. Freshield also keeps the taste, flavour, nutrition and even the smell of food, as it cuts off the oxygen from the food and in fact holding it in time. Have a look at this. You can feel and check the freshness of the food. One that has been kept in the refrigerator, the other kept in Freshield. Freshield stops refrigerator odours, and you can even arrange your fridge neatly with the vacuum sealed food. But what is Freshield? Well, first, Freshield is so easy to use. First, you cut from the roll the size of bag required. Then, open the cover of the Freshield and place one edge of the bag on the black line. Then, close the cover, place 2 hands firmly on the hands mark area on the cover, and then press the bag start button. After a few seconds the lamp will stop blinking, and when this occurs, look to the side and you'll see a vacuum release down button, and you simply push it. Then open the cover of the Freshield, take out the bag, which has now been vacuum closed at its base, providing you with a storage bag. How simple is this? Now, to store the produce in, place, let's say, this freshly sliced steaks in the bag. Then, as before, place the edge along the black vacuum line. Place the hands firmly on the hands mark of the cover and press down to the bag start button. You'll now start to see all of the air oxygen being withdrawn from the bag, and when the light starts blinking again, looking at the side, press the vacuum release button. Now, the vacuum process is finished. It's so easy. Now, this time, let's cook some broccoli in the microwave. When cooked, place them in the special plastic bag you can buy from your Freshield supplier. Then place the edge along the black vacuum line. Place the hands firmly on the hands mark of the cover and press down on the bag start button. You'll now start to see all of the air and oxygen being withdrawn from the bag as before, and when the light starts blinking, again looking at the side, press the vacuum release button. And voila! The vacuum process is again finished. How many times have we opened up a pack of chips or peanuts and couldn't eat the full bag and had to throw them out? Well, have a look at this. Place the open end to the sealing line, not the vacuum line. Close the lid and then press down on the bag start button, but this time only for a second or so as the bag of chips is resealed. But wait, Here's yet another function. You can also use Freshield sealer with Freshield canisters. Just open the cover of the appliance and insert the vacuum tube into the hose port. Place the other end of the tube on the vacuum valve or connection on the centre of the canister lid. Then press the canister start button. After the lamp stops blinking, vacuuming the canister is now completed. The canister cannot be opened after this vacuum process is completed. To open the canister, simply toggle the rubber stopper on the top. This then releases the pressure, allowing you to easily open the lid. Now did I hear you say, what about cleaning? Well, cleaning is a breeze. Just simply pull it apart, clean it, and then put it back together again. If you'd like to use the vacuum canister without the Freshield attachment, then that's simple too. With your Freshield kit, you receive a manual vacuum pump and simply pump the air out. After this, as we did before, simply toggle the rubber stopper on the top. This then releases the pressure, allowing you to easily open the lid. The canisters are so versatile. How about this? Season all sorts of meats, place them in the canister until you're ready to cook, and yum, they taste terrific. The Freshield vacuum bags have 5 layers compressed, suitable for vacuum vinyl, so it cannot leak or be torn easily. The Freshield vacuum bags are FDA approved and tested safe for keeping food. Based on pump technology such as boiler and diaphragm booster pumps, Freshield has been an extremely strong seller in the United States, Europe and Japan since 2003, with over 800,000 units already sold. Whilst here in Australia, they've become a very strong seller, particularly with the outdoor activities like fishing, boating, four-wheel driving and caravanners, and also busy couples who need to store and keep food fresh. All of the vacuum storage products, vacuum sealers, rolls of bags and canisters, have been developed and produced by Freshield's own technology. We own it and we know it. Freshield Products has obtained an ISO 14000 and has been selected as a promising company by the Korean government in 2004 and has also been awarded the Order of Industrial Merit by the Korean government. Now you can change your kitchen